Welcome to Pavithra Laptop Care. Mr. Param, in my previous video, you already seen how to use DSO and all, right? What are the settings and all, everything I explained in previous video. If you want more details, you can check that DSO related videos, okay? In this DSO, what we are going to check today? We are going to check crystal. How to check crystals and how to check clock and data, signal, okay, those things. See, small introduction I will give about the DSO. Any DSO you purchase, so there will be a common point will be there, common buttons will be there. That one is channel 1 and channel 2. Okay, so main thing is any DSO, if you want purchase more than 100 megahertz, you have to purchase. Okay, that will be the better. See, actually I purchased this one is 110 megahertz. You can go for Init, or so many companies are there. You can, anyone you can purchase, but the thing is this one is digital signal oscilloscope. In digital waveform we can see these are digital, right? LCD one. So in previous one analog what is that, Doom cathode ray tube were using. Okay, now it's a digital, completely digital one. So okay, this one is for USB. I'll tell you afterwards. Okay, this one is channel 1 and this one is channel 2. Two signals at a time you can check in channel 1 and channel 2. Okay, this one is yellow mark is one is channel 1 and this one blue color one is channel 2. And here nothing has to do. Okay, only one thing is auto set. In any DSO, one auto set will be there. That is more than enough to you. And one more trigger option is there. Trigger in the sense, if 50%, see, if it is a signal, for example it's a 3 volt signal, so in between 50% we have to move this cursor, then we can capture the particular signal. Okay, moving signal we can capture and we can hold it. And here run and stop button is there. If any signal going there, so immediately if you press this, it will be stop. Means there itself it will stop. We can capture the signal and we can analyze. Okay, this one is scale, increase and decrease the signal. Only main thing you have to note down is auto set, trigger. Trigger is very useful and auto set also very useful. Sometimes stop. Okay, this is a channel 1 and this also it's very useful because this each box, what will be the voltage, that we can calculate here. See, here is the 500 millivolts is one box. Okay, 500, next 1000, 1500. Here we can't identify more than 2 volts, 3 volts signals because one box is a 0.5 volts. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes are there. Maximum 2 volts we can find out. So that's why we can increase to 1. See, if we increase to 1, if it is a middle point this, so then this is the box, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 volts maximum we can check. But in laptop service we are checking maximum 20 volts, right? For in that case we have to make it for 5 volts. It means each box, what will be the voltage that it indicates. Okay, if we keep it for 5, then this box, each box will be 5 volts. For example, see here is the 5, 10, 15, 20. Maximum 20 volts we can identify. That is the maximum capacity here. Okay. If you decrease to 2 volts, then each box value will be 2 volts. Like that you have to find out. Okay, anyway, so now today we are going to check the data, clock and crystal. How can we check in DSO? That I will show you. Okay, now that one done, no? Okay, no issues. So take a motherboard. Now we will check in a motherboard. Okay, what will be the clock, what will be the data and what will be the crystal output in DSO. Now I have taken a motherboard here. It's a Dell motherboard. Just I plugged in. Okay, once you plugged in, what are the condition of this data, clock and crystals, that thoroughly we will check. See, now IO first we will check. This is the IO. This is the IO. Okay, data clock. In IO data clock we will check, but crystal will be inbuilt. Okay, that we can't check now. In case of external we can check. here is a IO data clock, and here two crystals are there. One is for PCH and other one is for processor. Okay, that two, and here inbuilt clock and data we'll check. First we will check clock and data. Now as per the schematic, SMB clock 1, what is the pin number? 70. Okay, IO pin number 70 we will check what we will get. We will see. See now pin number 70. 32, 64, 65, 32, 64. Anything? Some voltage is there. I told you we have to press auto. See, it came like this.
Yes.
Something is there, right? So for that, scale you have to use. You reduce the amplitude form. See? And this position, you make it left side, you will get like this. This one is SMB clock 1. Okay? See, it looks like this. Now what we'll do, little bit we can reduce this amplitude, and just you press the stop button. We can analyze. One signal comes, I pressed the stop button, and here stop signal is there. Okay, so we can make it as a position, in a position. See, if you increase this, it will show like this. This is called clock. Okay, now we will check data. Now again I will press that. So data pin number 69. Okay, this one is 70, 65, 70. See, some changes happening here. So what we do, we'll press the auto button. See, some waveforms are there.
Yes.
Okay, that reduce that amplitude, increase, position, decrease, okay, decrease, run button. Okay, now it's a stop. Stop in the sense this one is data. We can analyze it. See, this is the method of checking the DSO in DSO clock and data. Okay, this one is data. Previously what we checked, it's a clock. That will be exact equal length, but here some, see, waveform will be differ compared to clock. See, it's narrow and here width more. Here it's a narrow and width will be more. Okay, so data and clock in IO clear. So now the trigger path I will show you. What is the use of trigger path? Again I will check the clock. Pin number 69. Okay, this is the clock. See, trigger, exactly what I told, it's a middle. If we bring it middle, see, almost signal will we can see. This is the trigger mode. I'll do one thing. I'll press the auto. Okay, here some waveforms are moving, so I'll make it as in between. So then scale, reduce the scale, then you come to know. Okay, this is how we have to check clock and data in IO. Now there are two crystals. Just you assume whatever it may be, it's a 32.768 or 24 megahertz, 48 megahertz, whatever it may be, we will check. Now this crystal, in just we not switched on the power button, before that only we are checking.
Okay.
If it is available, it will show. See, for crystal we have to keep it 10x. Okay, so I'll keep it in 10x. Now I'll check the crystal. See, this is the crystal. One side I'll check. What you will get, just to check. Sometimes what will be there, no, it won't show. Display won't show. If you keep on press here. See, here nothing is showing. Right. See, one side is nothing is showing. Other side I'll check. See, maximum cycles will be there, that we can reduce by this one. Here amplitude, this one channel, we have to increase the box. This is the output path. Input, sometimes it won't show, sometimes see it's appearing and disappearing. Just you observe, when I click on this, check on this, see it appeared and disappeared. Okay, see this crystal is like that only, and this is the output path. See, it's clear. What is showing? 32.768 nearby the PCH. And one more crystal it has, that we will check. That one is see, crystal clear. See, 47.99 means it's a 48 megahertz. Okay, this one is 48 megahertz one side. Other side I'll show you. In amplitude there will be a difference. This one I will make it big. See, this is the trigger path. This one I'll increase and I'll make it as auto. See, now you can see easily. This one is sinusoidal wave. The crystal is 48 megahertz. Previous one 32.768 kilohertz. This one is 48 megahertz. Understood?
Yes,
Sometimes if you keep this probe on the crystal point, display immediately it will switch off. Means it won't show, it will get hang. Okay, that also you have to take care. Now you come to know what is the data and what is the clock and what is the crystal and how it looks. Crystals always, not always, sometimes we have to click in 10x, we have to check in 10x. Even we can check in 1x also. In auto mode it will show sometimes. If it not showing, then you have to 10x mode. In auto you have to check in 10x mode. Okay, any doubts? No doubts. It's clear, right? So step by step, by practice, if you do complete practice, so step by step you can understand. Different motherboard, different clock will be there, how it looks and what are the clock capacity and data clock, how it looks, everything you can check. In this mode, in this motherboard, that's it. Okay, thank you.